looking for this?
Welcome back to BoomShot. I'm Kale. This is Colby.
Yes, sir.
And as you know, me and Colby had our problems with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So we're going to be rewriting the series episode by episode, starting with episode 1.
And without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Here's a quick synopsis of episode 1. Reva's backstory as a youngling during Order 66 is established in this episode. We also see Leia get kidnapped by Reva in order to draw Obi-Wan out of hiding. This works successfully as Obi-Wan is contacted by Bail Organa, who begs him to help find Leia and bring her home safely.
Here are some rules that we will abide by in this series. We must use all the characters that were in the show Obi-Wan, mainly referencing Reva, Tala, and Leia. We can add new characters and adjust or add storylines, but we will do our best to maintain the original storyline as much as possible.
In our episode 1, the episode will open with the same prequel flashbacks/recap that the original episode 1 opened with. Instead of Reva's flashback revealing that she was a youngling during Order 66 in the scene with the 3 Inquisitors hunting that Jedi on Tatooine, we will jump immediately to the meat locker scene with Obi-Wan.
Next, we will have the scene with the 3 Inquisitors hunting that random Jedi on Tatooine. This scene is important in establishing Reva as a substantial threat to Obi-Wan in future episodes and making her one of the main villains. Then, we will cut to Leia's opening scene on Alderaan. This scene will go exactly as planned in order to establish her character in the series.
After Leia's scene, we switch back to Obi-Wan having nightmares of Anakin while sleeping. After waking up in distress, Obi-Wan goes to Lars' house to check up on Luke early in the morning. Cutting back to Leia, we will keep the scene of her being kidnapped by the bounty hunters. One thing we would like to change is the infamous chase scene. Instead of Leia outrunning the bounty hunters, they will swiftly capture her.
Next, Bail Organa contacts Obi-Wan. We will keep this scene the same. Cutting back to the bounty hunters that kidnap Leia, the camera, in Leia's POV, will slowly pan past a sort of distinguishable mural of Maul's face tattoos and horns, similar to the Mandalorian helmet. The camera will keep panning to the holotable, where we can clearly hear Maul and Dryden Voss talking. Then, instead of keeping Leia's POV, we will transition to being near the holotable, as Maul asks Voss, "Do you have the princess?" Voss responds, "Yes, my lord."
In the final shot of the episode, we cut back to Obi-Wan on Tatooine retrieving the lightsabers and heading back to the ship. This scene proceeds as normal. Then the episode ends.
Okay, so we wanted to go over a little bit of why we changed a couple scenes.
Right.
So in scene number 2, when we open up with Obi-Wan in the meat locker scene instead of the original Inquisitor scene with
Right.
Reva and the Grand Inquisitor and the
Flip-flop
Fifth Brother.
them.
So we flip-flopped those scenes, and the reason that we did this is because in the original episode, Obi-Wan doesn't show up for the first 12 minutes, and we wanted to make sure that this show was central to Obi-Wan. In the original episode, they were trying to establish Reva too early, and we feel like it needed to be reversed. So
Right.
that's point number 2.
Yeah, and for point number 8, we brought back Darth Maul.
Yes.
So that way we don't have to use screen time to establish his backstory or motive, because we already know.
Yeah.
And we only have 6 episodes in this show.
And it was easier because the princess, at the end of the day, in the original series, was to draw Obi-Wan out of hiding, and Reva constructed that. We didn't want to use Reva to draw Obi-Wan out of hiding. We just wanted Reva to find Obi-Wan and
Right.
potentially kill him. So that way she's still a villain, but that way we don't have to waste time trying to give her this whole backstory or whatever. We didn't really want to do that. And that's our justification. The rest of them we kind of justified just by saying it in the point. And we hope you enjoyed the episode 1 of this rewrite. And let us know what you guys think. We brought the Crimson Dawn in, so that's pretty big.
That's a big
Pretty
deal.
big. So if you liked what you've seen here, and like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.